Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Outer Plane. So, as you can see, this is a single recruit. Not only is it a single recruit, sorry, I'm just starting off the video like this. I've been having some ridiculous luck on this game. Now, it might ruin the content I'm trying to do on the game. It's trying to be average gameplay, but this is kind of ridiculous, right? I'm missing like more than half. Oh, actually no, I would say about half of the 3 stars. But I keep getting copies of the same ones that I have. Now this is great when it's a hero that I want. It sucks when it's a hero that I'm not going to use. However, I've been using basically every hero that is at least 4 stars. Except for maybe Epsilon. And we'll get into the review of my account, right, in a second. But this is amazing, right? So I just wanted to show you all this because this is ridiculous, right? Like, okay. So I'm gonna be able to finish Leo like in 2 days or something. Actually, let's go now to. I might be able to. Yeah, actually, never mind.
Huh?
He's done today.
Did you call me?
Hey.
Do you need help with something?
Oh, okay. So this actually. So I have to mention this, right? So this is why I decided to record it right away because I am gonna do some 9th week progression because it is technically the 10th week or the end of the 9th week. It is technically the 10th week, but you know they take off 3 days because of how their month works. I go off of, before we transcend them, I go off of the sign-in. So this is what I go off of when I'm doing weekly progress. So I think I'm just gonna do it on every single like end date. Today isn't the 7th, is it? No, it's the 2nd. Okay, yeah. So I will probably do another one 7 days from now, so on the 9th, and then, you know, continuing on. And then, of course, I'll do the 3 weeks progression as the 3 weeks instead of, you know, the, I guess, 12th week progression, because it would just be 3 months. That's why I didn't have an 8th week progression, it was the 2-month progression. Okay, so, the reason I'm doing it with this game specifically, rather than other games like, you know, that I've been covering, is because this game is pretty much free to play. Like, the basic thing, which is collecting the heroes and using their kits, is free to play because you need the stars to stat them up. Getting to use their AP cards is more reliant on RNG, I would say, but they do give you a piece already that lets you basically enable your entire team's AP.
Huh?
So,
Did you call me? Do you need help with something?
and that was the Vanguard thing, right? That I was talking about, whatever it's called. This thing. Vanguard's Charm. Like I said, most broken thing, if you put this on every single ally, on every single of your team, every single character on your team, I don't recommend, actually, it would probably, if you have an AP base team, so they use their AP cards, like Epsilon, like Rin, like, I would even say Laplace, because she can reset cooldowns. Like, there's a lot of characters that use their AP points as part of their, like, it makes their kit like insanely good. The problem is getting to that AP point. So number one, you need Siron, right? Because I just want to explain this, why I think this is the best talisman in the game. One, it's gonna, you know, they have different stuff, so you can have like different things like crit damage. I have one with evasion, there's one with health. But the fact that the single character recovers 25 action points when hit with an attack that targets all allies. So it's only a one thing, because when you're hit by it, it doesn't matter how many hits the attack has, because it's only saying when the attack initially hits. So basically everyone on your team gets 25 action points every time they're AoE'd, which, if you play this game, or pretty much any gacha game out there, you know that AoE attacks are pretty common, right? I think they did a good job of trying to mitigate how broken this is, but it might need a nerf in the future. Oh, I don't know.
Roll the dice.
I think they need to add other charms that are different, right? But I don't know, it works really well. It just works so well. It's one of the most broken. Okay, so first you need that. That's pretty much how you enable everybody. And then Siron,
Called for me?
well, if you don't have her, then it sucks. But yeah, she increases your action points again with your second skill. And I think having her and Rin and that on your team, just one of those Vanguard's charm, I think I have it on actually Siren as well. Yes, I have the 5-star version on her, and she has team accuracy. So I mean, like 37 action points. The reason I have it on her is because she will with her skill itself, she'll actually increase the action points with her level 1. So basically it makes it easier to get her level 1 because she herself is going to gain a lot of action points, and then she can give your entire team more action points. Yeah, this is ridiculous. And it's all allies, right? Heal all allies, spend max health, recovers all other allies' action points. So it doesn't target Siron, which sucks because that means she's not able to recover her AP as fast. But if you have the Vanguard's Charm, you're all set, you're chilling, you're cool. Yeah, and then you just have to give her a decent amount of speed, which I did actually. I think I downgraded one of her this one to uncommon 6. I mean, it's still a 6-star. I will also talk about these stars in this video, don't worry. There's a lot of stuff to get into this video, but it's just talking about what I've been experiencing in the game, how fun it is, and all the new mechanics that I've been facing now that, or all the new stuff that I'm facing now that I'm far enough into the game to actually, you know, do that content. Do we have a higher equipment piece? No, okay, that sucks. So yeah, I actually gave her this piece because it has, because one of the pieces I think had a speed. Yeah, so this one has speed 4. So I think I gave her this piece because it had a lot of speed. I want to give her more speed, but the thing is, she already, I took away a lot of her HP with this, even if it does give her a lot of HP. Yeah, and she also has a decent amount of evasion. So you kind of want to give her speed and then AP points, and you can basically enable any other character's AP cards, right? That's pretty much what I want to get into just for this quick first 6 minutes. I guess 5 minutes. The first part was kind of intro, because this is actually part of the game. So yeah, that's why I was saying it's the most broken thing in the game.
Huh?
Okay, so Leo,
Do you need help with
or
something?
the best charm in the game.
Oh dear. The
So
sealed
now I have his
power
burst
isn't
3. What
broken,
is his
it?
burst 3? I want to see what it does, because I don't... Change to enhanced skill, targets all enemies and deals additional damage, proportional defense. Oh, okay, so he basically becomes a full AoE character. Okay. And it taunts all targets. That's so stupid. Okay, okay. It doesn't work on bosses, but PvP, oh my goodness. This ignores resilience as well. But it doesn't ignore... Oh no, but evasion doesn't matter because you still land the debuff. I guess you can take less damage if you have a lot of evasion, but you just have your entire team taunted. That's so stupid. It also deals more damage additional to proportional defense, so that's... Yeah, that's... I mean, he's defender already. You don't need to give him that much. Okay, so that changes what I was going to talk about a little bit. So what I want to talk about is I got a double draw before this Leo draw yesterday. And not only did it change some things in the game. So as you know, I have my water team. There is Rin, there is Mene, there is Laplace, and then there is Veronica the commander. I said Laplace was good, but I couldn't really scale her right, and I said Veronica was good, but I didn't really need her because Mene can pretty much just sustain my entire team, and if I'm going against fire bosses anyway, I'm not really going to need a defender unless I'm into really late content, because that's when they, like, the scaling really comes into play, like some of the later stages. I'm already like at 25 stars, and I'm getting like 6-star equipment, 5-star equipment, so I think I'm pretty good. I just have to kind of RNG the legendary pieces, obviously. It's been a little hard to come by, obviously. But, you know, I've just been farming gold on the side and then foraging with my guaranteed legendary pieces once I have enough stuff, right? And also we have to talk about that because gear, you can actually choose which stats you do on them, and there's a lot of stuff I learned about gear that I didn't even know existed because I never looked at it. But I could obviously talk about the intro, but into the gear stuff because it started doing intro stuff for me. I haven't done my daily, so I should do that. Anyway, here's what we're talking about. We're talking about Tamara and where is... Yeah, so Demiurge's Dragon. I also got Demiurge's Dragon.
I am beyond our biological
I'm just
classification.
gonna do that real quick.
I'm starting to fill up.
Did she just say what I... they know what they were doing there, but what... The... Okay, we're just gonna move on.
Overwhelming power.
What the hell, Dragon?
Overwhelming
What the hell?
power.
What the hell? What in the actual hell did I just hear? I'm sorry, but that was not allowed. I'm all like, oh god, especially when they give her like a costume and stuff. It's just, It feels like they're trying to turn this into a waifu game, and it's not what they should be doing. Okay, so yeah, as you see, we got the Demiurge Dragon. This also was from the boss daily summon, which is actually much easier to get double 3-drops or 3-star drops with the 10 pull because they're easy to get. I basically have gotten 3 stars in 3 days because that's what's 2 days, which is still stupid. This is retarded. I'm sorry for saying that word. I mean, like, this is stupid. I'm getting super lucky. And honestly, I mean, Tamara is a really good help. She's one of the best heroes in the game. Drakon, like I said before,
beyond our biological classification.
she seems really good, but it seems like you need Mene or Fainan or Siron because you need a lot of heal sustain. You need a lot of, like, I don't think you need debuff, like taking off debuff. So probably just Mene and you're fine because you can revive her. Plus you also need AoE healing, and Mene does provide that with her AP cards on her first skill. If not, then she'll just heal the ally with the lowest HP, which is still really good. Yeah, I mean, like, it's cool and all, but it's like she's basically making your team take damage. That's why I said you need you know, a healer on your team because your entire team is going to be taking damage. You need to make sure that you have enough damage. Like, this is a whole nother mechanic. I mean, it's a new debuff, right? Sorry, buff. It's a new buff, but it feels like a debuff, right? Your health cannot be reduced below 1. So if you have invulnerability and 1 health, this is basically just free damage mitigation. But that's a very if scenario, and 2 turns I think is as far as you can get with that, unless you have a buffer, which then it's 3 turns, but then you gotta do some cooldown reduction, and then you basically have taken up 3 slots on your team, so at that point you need a healer, and then you're basically just building a whole team around Demiurge Dragon, which is
this land so long
really
ago
not what you should be doing in this game.
Into a religion revered
Shut up!
Does that mean I was brought into this world in exchange for some divine offering?
Okay, shut up, please. Yeah, like, really what you should be doing is building a team that's well composed and then going in. You don't always need it, but it's pretty much the way you can push content as far as you can. We might not have gameplay, so if everyone wants to go off now, go ahead. Gameplay will come in separate videos. We do have some Archdemon Ruin stuff to do. We have some, I think the tower is open again, so I might have to go back and get my Sigma, and then we can do videos on Sigma, which is also a hero that I have not seen skills on because you can't, since she is not part of this. So, like, actually, let me just show you real quick. So Drakon, that was pretty much all I have to say for her. Yeah, she's cool, she's great, whatever. I'm probably not going to use her for now because I already have a full light team. Maybe we'll get to her once we get enough copies, but at 3 stars she's not going to be doing much for my account. Yeah, as you can see, she's not here. What did I say before? Whatever her name was. I think I just brain farted, sorry. Sigma. I was like, Alpha? No. Okay, so yeah, Sigma. We only got to floor 67, but to be fair, I didn't push after a certain while, just because it felt like I had to do each battle manual just to, like, maximize my team, which is fine. Yeah, because we can get her now, because we have 145, yeah, so we can pretty much just get her. We're probably going to do a video, I mean, we will do a video on her. I probably won't do a video on the tower itself. The tower itself is, you reach floor 50, and you basically have to have all single target, or you can just brute force it if your heroes are high enough level, because a lot of them do have single target basics. Other than that, each boss battle, which is every 5th floor, I believe, it's a little different. Every 10th floor is the harder boss battles, and they're also a little different. So it's pretty much go at your own pace, which is what I love, right? That's what a tower content should be in most games. You go at your own pace, you build whatever characters you need for whatever battles, which kind of sucks because that means you need specific characters for certain battles, but it doesn't mean you can't completely not do it. It's just that the lower floors are a lot easier than the higher floors by a lot, by like a massive milestone. Yeah, okay, so for upgrade stone retrieval, I'm actually grinding for earth right now because I have my entire light team upgrade. Actually, I think I have to go water right now because I want to max out my water team first. But on the on the down low, I'm doing water. Mostly, I would be doing earth because I'm trying to get her to level 5, get Cyron to level 5, Rona to level 5, and eventually I'll go fire and lights. But I think I'll go light first because Valentine I don't really need. I mean, it gives her speed though, so actually I might just go just for the speed. Like, speed is so important, it's not even funny. No way, Jose, am I spending my ether? Okay, let me just quickly do this real quick. Don't mind me. So yeah, we'll do videos on Sigma, and we'll get to that when we get to it, right? Okay, so continuing on, yeah, Tamara. That's pretty much what I'm focused on right now on my account. I have Alice at forced. I did see, this is the thing, right? This week I've been very lucky. I got 2 copies of Alice. I got 2 copies of Epsilon. I got 1 copy. This is within like 4 or 5 days. I got 1 copy of Jackon. I got 1 copy of Tamara. I got also 1 copy of Mene, and I got a copy of Veronica. That is what I've been experiencing so far, and let me tell you, it is amazing. It is fun. I don't think it's average game experience anymore though, so this might ruin, like I said, the content I'm trying to do for this game. Yeah, it's like I'm getting lucky. I mean, I can't even use most of them. Like, I haven't used, like, Lisa has been on the back burner forever. Like, I was like, yeah, Lisa, I'm gonna max her out. Got her to level 80, haven't used her once since then. Like, I mean, unless it was her story, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I'm basically focused on Tamara
check.
and Mene.
Tamara reporting in and ready for action.
For literally skills, special gear, like I'm grinding gear for them. And, I mean, yeah, skill books. I need to get more uncommon skill books because they're actually pretty hard to come by, which doesn't make sense to me. I feel like they should allow you to like upgrade all your heroes to level 2 pretty easily when it comes by their skill. It is very free to play friendly where you can reset skills, you can do any skill you want, and you can basically use your skill books as you want. It's not randomized or anything, and there's no chances. It's just you get to whatever level you have as long as you got the books, but the books are very scarce, right? That's the thing. Companies will give you something that is game changing, but in order to balance out the amount of technically money they would lose, but they haven't gained that money, so in their minds it's them losing money, but they haven't gained the money at all. So technically they haven't lost the money or they haven't gained any. They've just done something for the players, which is what I think every company should do since they're literally a gaming company. But I guess in the gacha gaming industry, all the gaming standards are out of the question. That's pretty much what it is, right? So yeah, I just wanted to say that. And then I do have some 6 stars, as you can see. I got a decent amount of 6 stars actually. I have a couple of 5 stars, so yeah, I mean the account is coming through. As far as the rares go, we're actually not increasing in the best ones. So really, I need Teo. I don't need Teodali, but I would love Teodali. I don't know, maybe Eva. Like, I don't really have a use for the rare heroes as of now. So yeah, but this is still very good, I would say. This is 9 weeks into the account, right? But yeah, I still don't have like half. Actually, I would say I have more of the 3 stars now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 3 stars. And then how many are here? 4, 8, 12. Okay, so we have 4 more 3 stars, basically. Wait, so 16 plus 12, that's 28. I don't know, we got like 60% of the 3 stars. So we're getting there. I should have gotten Ame. I'm a dumbass, but it's because I realized I got Alice, and I have her at 4 stars, but I don't have another Earth 3-star hero or even another Earth hero built in any way, shape, or form, other than Yuri, but she's uncommon, and I don't even have her at 6 stars. So, do I? No, Yuri. Oh, she is at 6 stars. And she's a defender as well. She doesn't have very good skills though. I don't know. She's not a very good character. She's a common hero, so that makes sense. She's very good with Leo though, because she increases defense, but by like three turns with her ultimate or whatever it was. Like she's good with defense scaling characters, but that's pretty much it. So I really wish I got Ame, but yeah, I pretty much need Ame or Nodia. I would probably, or Noah, or Han Bioli. There's so many Earth heroes. 3 stars you don't have actually. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. There's 4 of those. There's 3 fires. There's 2 lights, and then there's 1 dark and 1 water. Yeah, we're getting close. So I need another Earth hero. I'm not building a fire team right now because I still need, again, a healer. Once I get a stay, I can probably I mean, I have Alice, so, or Claire, sorry. But she's like uncommon.
Did you call
like here's my problem with spending my resources on these types of characters, is that, I mean, she's really good though. She does have attack barrier, all this other stuff, sustained recovery on level 5. And you do use less skill books. You use the same rarity, I think, for each skill level, but you use less skill books for the uncommons, or the common heroes. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, like this is she's decent, right? She's still very good at sustaining your team, I would say, but you need to get her skill to level 5. Other than that, she's pretty much just an attack buffer. I mean, yeah, like it's okay. It's okay. She's not that great. As a healer goes, once you have her maxed out, yes, she is amazing. But I still would say that Finon is like 1,000 times better. But Finon is rare, so we can't really compare them, right? Tio is also a lot better, but Tio works a lot different, so. Yeah, and that's going to be it for the heroes themselves, right? So now I have to go to inventory. So as you can see, we have T4 stars on these things. So T4 is something completely different to the stars. The orange stars can only be done to legendary equipment, I believe. You should only do it for your 6 stars. I gotta say this, because you can do it on your 5-star equipment, but eventually you're gonna find the 6-star piece version of it, and you would have wasted all your gold on it. I think you can get some of your resources back, but you don't get all of it back. So this is why I'm waiting for the 6-star pieces that are legendary, right? You could probably do it on the weapon and talismans that are 5-star, because you're probably going to still be using those late into the game. Getting 6-star weapon and talismans, or weapon and accessories is really hard. Okay. So yeah, let me just show you where it is, right? So, I mean, this is all my gear, right? I have a lot of legendary and epic stuff, and then some other stuff that I have to basically just put in the gutter because I'm not using it. So base, max out your Kate's Workshop as fast as possible. That's all I'm saying. You do want to, it doesn't, like, you get a lot of these antimatter particles, so it doesn't matter if you save them. I was completely wrong about that, so just max out as fast as possible. Once you do it, you're good. I should start doing more expeditions, I realized. I'm gonna buy this. So this is why it doesn't matter, because now I have so many, but I can get stuff like this. What does this do? That's actually really good, but I don't have enough gold. I will buy this for sure. I mean, it's 60 though. Okay, yeah. Some of these are hard to choose because either is very scarce in this game, especially when there's no events. So yeah. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I learned what stuff does. So you go to legendary guaranteed. But here's the thing. Abrasive. I don't have any right now, but when you have the abrasive, you can actually choose which type of equipment. Oh, it does not let you oh well, I don't even have the enough lost memory for all of these, but yeah, it literally lets you. So I was able to do that for Tyrant. I was able to get another health piece and choose it. This was ridiculous. You need a Potentium, I believe. So it's like the rarest form of the way to break through your equipment. I was able to do it on that one because it's oh no, that's the Surefire Javelin. Oh, I thought it was the Tochinki, or whatever it's called, the high school girl blah 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 blah, whatever it's called. Middle school, yeah, middle school girl invincibility. I thought it was this one because that's what the breakthrough was for. But okay. So yeah, where does it show you? I guess we go. Oh, was it at the base? Wait, I don't think it was at the base. What does equip status do? Oh, that's actually really cool. That's good to know. So that's how you do stuff with your gear. Where can I not? Okay, so I guess I have to go to the enhancement page. So when you enhance an equipment, you know you can basically level it up to level 10. This little number on the side. Doesn't show any here because they're all out since I'm using them. So as you can see their main stats here. This is just for main stats, right? When you go to Reforge, this is what I learned. You need the legendary Reforge Catalyst, which you get by just scrapping your equipment that is useless here. You can do auto and then, you know, do all this stuff. You can oh, it doesn't let you choose the equipment type anymore. They were very well, I mean, it was very complicated. This is a much more simpler system, but yeah, you can sell it for gold or you can dismantle it. I would just dismantle everything unless you really need the gold, because you definitely need the this material here. I know it seems like I have a lot, but that's because I've been grinding a lot. So as you can see, I don't have a lot of gold because I was just splurged. It's 150k per star. I think it might increase. But yeah, you do this. And there we go. So the thing is, you can actually change the stats by using Transit Stone. For breakthrough, you used refined glutenites, and then for reforging, you actually need to do the. So here, let me go to like this, right? So you go to breakthrough, which is unavailable for this gear. Why? Because it's not enhancement level 10. So you get to enhancement level 10, right? Oh god, I don't have enough gold for the other thing. Okay, so we get it there. It's unavailable for this gear. Why though? Wait, I'm so confused. Why can it not be broken through? Unavailable for this gear. Okay, so I have to look into how that works, but yeah, because I was able to do it for this one. And you just use refined glutenite though. Oh, that's right. Wait. But yeah, see, the breakthrough is unavailable. So the breakthrough is something completely different, right? This is what I was talking about. I don't understand why. Sorry, I clicked too much. I don't understand why it works differently for different pieces. Yeah, I don't understand actually. I really don't. So I might actually change this because I don't need that much defense. For sure. Oh, it changes the entire stats. Okay, I didn't even realize this. This might be better though. And the crit damage is gone, but she does gain crit chance. Oh, you have to click on them. Okay. It's 50k. I guess I'll go do it again and see what we get. Please get attack. Oh, okay, yeah. We're doing this. We're doing that. Oh my goodness, 15 extra speed. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Okay, that'll be the fastest run ever. So yeah, I think the breakthrough is just completely like, how do you unlock it? Can you break it through now? Is that what the problem is? I don't understand. Okay. Can you do like info up here, right? Breakthrough. I want to see what oh, maybe we clicked the wrong thing. Gear breakthrough. Yeah, but what gear breaks through? That's what I'm asking. Cause I have 6-star gear, so 4 times, which allow you to upgrade up to level 5. Same gear, glutenite. Yeah, exactly. But I don't understand. Like, they don't tell you stuff in this game. You gotta figure it out yourself, which is really cool. Actually, I kind of like that part. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just max this out, right? Wait, didn't I change this? Oh no, this is different equipment. Okay. So yeah, this one's almost completely reforged, I guess you would call it. So the reforged count would be 6. And then after that, you just do change stats to whatever you want. I really love this. It's only 50 gold. You do need... Wait, but that's weird. That's so weird how that works. But then, okay, so I had 2 of these, right? So now I only have 1. So it's very scarce, right? Like, the only place I really know where to get those is when they have the battle passes. So, this might be a little bit of a long video, 40 minutes. I promise I'm trying to cut stuff short. So here, you get the Potentium for armor. So it, again, basically is for a guaranteed legendary. It says when you use this crafting armor to draw out the power you desire from the gear you craft, basically means you can choose what type of set it is for whatever, you know, boss you're. So for the Tyrant, for I already forgot their names. Meteo or Masterless Guardian and Unidentified Chimera. Those are the equipment bosses. So the helmets, chests, boots, gloves. Yeah, this is really good. And then of course you get the epic abrasiveness. There is, like, you basically have to pay for Transitones, Gluonites, and the Potentium for weapon accessory, which is different than regular Potentium, which do they even give you any for paying? No, okay. Of course they're not going to give you any for free. Okay. So the only other place I know where to get that is... Oh, they don't even give it to you here. Oh, okay, so that sucks. So here, right? So you go to the exchange. They have Potentium, they got the Transit Stone, they got the armor. So basically everything you need. I feel like they should have this just as a thing. Like you do daily stuff and then you have this, because these are really hard to get and they're pretty much needed for like all late game content, because you need to have specific gear for speed. Like speed is so important, like which characters have how much speed, because you know priority comes into play. So if your characters are always increasing their priority, then you might need to give them less speed. Sometimes it depends on like the characters themselves and how it works, so it's just a lot. Honestly, I might just get more gold, but Potentium armor, there's only 3. You know what, I think we're gonna get all of them. I think we can clear this. I haven't really been doing any of the events for like the past 3 days, so this stuff. But yeah, so you get it through here actually, the refined gluonite, I guess. They have other stuff here as well, and sometimes for the they have a spin. So instead of having the missions for exchange, they have a spin, like a circle, or a draw, like a gachapon thing. If you've been playing the game, you know what I'm talking about. And it can give you gluonite and abrasive. But yeah, getting like the Transit Stone and then the Potentium is actually pretty hard, unless there's a new character event, So pretty much you just get it when it's here, and then if you don't, you don't. It's just, you bite the bullet at that point. Yeah, and there's nothing else to talk about, right? Really? They gave you a lot of they gave us a lot of summons, so it feels like the game is coming down from like a great high that it had. I think that's it. That's all the stuff on gear, right? It does stuff. So breakthrough, you can reforge, you can change stats. It's just basically what you would need to fine tune your equipment so that you can push content in the later stages, because you need very specific equipment for that. Earlier stages for literally anything, or levels, floors, whatever you want to call them, super easy because you just kind of need stats overall. Yes, some characters need more speed, some characters need more health, some characters are more powerful when they have more health. Like, yes, characters are going to have their own kits that you have to build around with their equipment, but when it comes to equipment at the beginning, you just need it to be strong. So you push for the 6-star, the 5-star, legendary,
call a
epics.
lady and then just ignore her?
Then, once you have enough 6-star legendary pieces, you can start to actually do stuff. I'm probably going to stop for now. Maybe not the reforge, because the reforge is only like 150, which is like, okay, that's like nothing. So yeah, 15 speed though is a lot. That's basically like a 15% increase in speed or something. Like, that is just ridiculous. Okay. Like, I put that on my Valentine and now she's like, okay, we're moving on. So yeah, as far as other stuff, I did try the Infinite Quarters 3. I wasn't able to push it. This is pretty simple. This is how I'm farming my Vanguard's charms. I do the second one basically. I want to wait to do 9 because I want to do a video on it, because everyone, like, even like Zoctuskin, they were talking about how people have videos on like clearing this stuff, but they don't got videos on clearing this stuff, right? So I did 7. 8 I did as well. It wasn't that hard, but it's basically the same as 7. So from 7 and 8, I think the rest of them are going to be the same. You pretty much just follow what it tells you, and then sometimes they like have random ass like rows of the gems, you know, the elemental gems that you collect in these floors, and basically they lay them out like on the side of your path, and you can't actually go to them and collect them, but they tell you like this is the gems you need to collect in order. And then after that, there's some that's like trial and error stuff. So it's actually very puzzle-like, and I like it a lot better. I was having trouble with 7, and it was a pain in the ass, so that was a little different. But it's basically you collect the stones in a specific order, and it's dependent on the element. So it's very interesting. And also when you go to them, they tell you. So not only do you want to bring fire heroes for this one, but you also have to know that fire is good, the fire gem. So the reason I say that is because for some of the like stuff, it doesn't show you like those gems I was talking about, so it just has like your path has gems, and then it shows you like on a whole nother like set of, I guess they're hexagons, it shows you gems, but you can't actually like go to that place because it's just there to show you like this is how you do the puzzle, right? You'll understand what I'm talking about once you get to the Deeps 8, but it doesn't always tell you everything, because it doesn't tell you how to go the full path. It just shows you like this is what you should need to do, and sometimes it doesn't repeat. Sometimes it's like there is a lot you need to do to focus on it, but it's just patterns. That's pretty much it. It's patterns and trial and error, which I kind of hate because it's really annoying when you mess up, but you have to have good memorization. That's pretty much it. And actually I think what does this one give me? Yes. It gives me I kind of wanted common books. What does this do? Okay, that's not bad. It's not the best though. When you kill an enemy, that's like that's so meh. I guess it would be good for characters that want to kill enemies, but I feel like you could just have the Vanguard's charm instead of this, because you recover so many more action. You could recover 37, by the way, and it's for every time an enemy uses an AoE attack. You want to know if you're facing an enemy team of 4 and they all use AoE attacks, it's like you get all of your AP cards when you take your next turn. Like, it's that stupid. Like, this is so underwhelming compared to that. I don't understand like what they were thinking. I think they might have broken that gear a little bit too much. I haven't been pushing in Skyward Tower. I am going to now because it reset. Adventure, I've pushed hard. Actually, I've gotten past I think it was 8, whatever the boss was. Yeah, okay, so 8-5. This boss isn't that hard, but you pretty much have to brute force it. I was playing this battle for like 20 minutes, I kid you not. And like even on auto it would have been like 15 minutes at least, because they just have so much health, it's ridiculous. And they're pretty much immune to anything that basically turns them off. So yeah, I kind of like that they did that. It makes heroes less powerful, but again it also turns off a lot of heroes, which is like it's like a double-edged sword. It's like you can't have everything. I haven't been really doing this hub thing, but I think I'm going to now, the survey hub. One, because it doesn't actually, like, it's just extra side, like I can just grind this. And you get a lot of material. So one, the refined stones is what I really want. But two, so that one was for 8, right? So for 7, I believe, you can get presents, which is what I need right now for, I have like characters basically at level 9 when it comes to Actually, let me check. I didn't show everyone that. So I have been pushing. Like, it's not like I completely gave up on it, because
You called for me?
yeah, so Siron, I'm basically, like, I've been pouring most of my, even before I realized how presents work, I've been, which was kind of stupid on my part, but I poured basically all of my resources into her. They added this part in the last, like, 2 updates, so now you can see what objects she actually likes, which they didn't have before, which is really nice. Thank you, Smilegate. So you kind of only want to feed her these because it's the only thing that would be super effective. I don't even feed my characters the upgrade stones anymore. There's really no point. But yeah, basically I have her at level 9. Like, I mean, I get what? Like 2,000 more, and then I have her at level 9, and then I can get her to level 10. And level 10 is the last one. So I basically have to do this one more time. Honestly, it'll probably be at 40k or 45k or something, which is gonna take me a while, probably another 2 weeks. But if I grind for her specific pieces, I think I can get it faster. That's what I'm saying, right? So I might be doing more of this survey hub. So they might have actually done a good thing by introducing their survey hub. Yes, they give you all of this stuff, which is like, it's okay. The chests are pretty good. I already got the talisman one, so this is for the weapon. But yeah, all this other stuff is actually pretty decent, I gotta say. They give you the glutenite, which is important, but I mean, it's like these manuals are super expensive though. You get, what does this have? You get 3 presents from this for 15? Like, that's so much better than 150 for like, you basically have to grind 3 stories to get 1 basic skill manual. It is a weekly purchase as well, so it's not very worth it for your time and effort. Wow, wait, did I just oh, I want to open that real quick. So we're gonna end the video after this because it's getting quite long. But yeah, I mean, we've been having fun, and that's pretty much all you want to be doing when you're playing the game, is having fun. If you're not having fun with the game, even if you don't play like every day, you don't have to play every day. There are millions of games out there that you can play. You can literally buy the Xbox Game Pass for $15, not spend a single dime other than that for $15 a month. But you get like 300 plus games, which is ridiculous, right? There's so many other things you can spend your time on. I don't suggest spending time on just one game. However, I am having fun, so that says something, right? They're doing something right. It is still very lackluster when it comes to like actual stuff I do in the game. Oh, that's spicy. I like that. Okay. Sorry, I went a little bit like so Valentine's
Have
is
you
what I
got
wanted to do,
business?
right? So as you can see, I also have her at level 7. So I've actually been spamming. Oh, we almost have her piece too. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is great. This is great. So we actually have a lot of content coming for this game, so y'all stay tuned. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support. Helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content.
Seems like a high-risk investment.
171 subscribers last time I checked, so y'all are amazing. I think, let me check real quick, actually. I didn't check since last time, which was 2 days. Okay, yeah, 171 subscribers. Y'all are amazing, keep going. Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun. It seems like they're doing more stuff to the game than just leaving it stagnant. And I know that's like something that people actually care about, which, you know, I'm the same, so.
I got new bullets to go with this.
I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, so this is a pretty long video. I do apologize, but I'll try and shorten it. Pretty much these videos coming out might be a little bit long because I'm getting back into recording again, and just the games themselves. This game I've had a lot more lenience with because I've been actually playing it, but there's still a lot of content that has just been piling up that I'm like, oh, I have to release it. Like, it's basically forcing me to release a video, because if I don't, then there's just too much stuff to cover that by the time you guys see my video, you're like, oh, he has like a whole different account now. So yeah, I mean, that's just it. Anyway, thank y'all for watching as always, and I'll see y'all in the next video.